Okay, we got another example for graphing a rational function. I think in the other video I accidentally called it a polynomial function because I was doing the other couple of videos with polynomial functions, but we are graphing rational functions. And again, you can use your calculator to help you get the general shape and everything that you need from that. But remember, there are going to be certain things that you must list. Like, for example, you must list the zeros. And remember, we had like a 5 or 6 step process, right? So you have zeros. You take your numerator and set it equal to 0. I was going to write the word numerator, but we're not going to. So 3x plus 12 equals 0. So 3x equals a negative 12. So x equals a negative 4. So I will have a 0 at negative 4, meaning I'm crossing the x-axis at negative 4. You then have to look and see if there are any holes in the graph. Remember, there were any holes in the graph if anything canceled. Now, ultimately, you would look and say, all right, I'm going to rewrite this numerator. Oh, sorry. I thought I had the wrist guard protection on there. I don't. Okay, so you would factor this to be 3 times x plus 4 over x plus 2. X plus 4. There we go. And so 3 times that quantity over x plus 2, nothing is going to cancel, so there are no holes, right? Okay. Then the next round would have been vertical asymptotes. Vertical asymptotes where x plus 2 equals 0. That's where your denominator equals 0. So you will have a vertical asymptote at x equals negative 2. Okay, and remember, you do need to write it as x equals a negative 2. It is a line, and we put it in there as a dashed line that our graph cannot cross. Okay, and then what else do we have? What else do we have? Oh, I remember what I forgot. Our y-intercepts. Goofball. You got to do zeros. You got to do y-intercepts. And remember, to get your y-intercept, all you're going to do is plug a 0 in for x. So it's 3 times a 0 plus a 12 over 0 plus a 2. So it's really 12 over 2, which is a 6. So I will do that. We'll do that in purple. Oops, blue. All right, so we are crossing our y-axis at 6. So we had y-intercept, we had, let's see, let's just double check. We had y-intercept, we had 0. We had any holes if we had them, and we had a vertical asymptote. We need horizontal asymptotes. I need a little more space, so I'm going to make that a little smaller. Okay, yeah, this is problem 3. I forgot that I had the number on there. Okay, so then when we're looking at this, we have to do our horizontal asymptote, and so this was zeros. Sorry, zeros. I can't remember. I can't remember right now. I'm having a brain fart right now. I can't remember. So if it's OES or OS or whatever. This is our vertical asymptote. This is our y-intercept. And then, remember guys, I've been sick for like a week and a half. Cut me a break. And then our horizontal asymptote. Our horizontal asymptote, we had those different scenarios. This scenario happens to be where I have the same degree. I have x to the first over x to the first. So literally for that asymptote, I'm going to do y equals just my leading coefficients, 3 over 1. So I will have a horizontal asymptote at y equals 3. So you cannot cross there. And then all you have to do then, once you've got your groundwork, you know, you found your 0, you found your intercept, your 2 sets of vertical or horizontal asymptotes, you don't have a slant because remember you have a slant when you have the scenario like x squared over x, when that 1 degree, when it's 1 degree more in your numerator. And that's when you would do long division to actually get through to get an equation of a slant asymptote. But now all you need to do is just double check. We'll put it in brown. Hopefully that'll show up on the video. Double check your graphing calculator and then just sketch based on what you have there. I mean, you do need to make sure that you are hitting all the right points. So you're going through, you're going through your zeros and your intercepts and you're drawing them a little better than I did. You're not going through the asymptotes, things like that. But really you just got to find that handful of information and then use your graphing calculator to help you out.